Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Kieran from Fingers Crossed, and I was meant to be putting up a video of me opening the new set Rage of Ra, but unfortunately I'm not getting mine. I'm not getting until next week, so that will be next Thursday's video. Unfortunately, like, what can you do? They didn't have them in stock, or they didn't have enough stock, so I'm not getting mine today. I have to wait until next week. That hunt for the ghost rare is killing me watching all the other Yugi tubers open theirs, but these things happen. There's nothing more I can do. So today instead, I'm gonna do a deck profile for you guys, and it will be dinosaurs. So we will be doing that, and also I have a few OTS to open for you guys, so you can see those. I will have a few of those for you guys to open. So we'll start with opening OTS, and then we'll move on to the deck profile. We'll breeze through the OTS as quick as we can, because I know you guys have probably clicked on this video just to see. So let's start with the 11, limit remover, boot up, and aloof looping. Okay, put those to one side, and the next one, fire formation tanky, Gigantus, and ulti twin twisters. There we go. Let me know in the comment section down below, guys, how much these are. I have no idea the ultimates. I've never pulled one before. These are like my first packs, my first OTS packs really, because I've not played in locals until recently. So yeah, let me know, guys, in the comment section what sort of price they are. Another fire formation, Contract of the Abyss, and Servant of Endymion. Okay. Another one. Gigantus again. Brotherhood of the Fire Fist. What's that? Horse Prince? And Tenyi Spirit Visuda. Okay, on to the newer ones. Some of the Tournament 13. Let's see. Oh, this one doesn't want to be opened. There we go. Okay, YuGiOh Defender, Bottomless Trap Hole, and Scrap Golem. I don't know what it is. It's a Abyss Dweller in the 13, isn't it? Spore, ABC Buster. Cool. Two more. Can we get one more ulti? One is pretty good, to be honest. Damaged Prison, Spore, Crystal Wind, Synchron Dragon. Cool. Okay, last one. Come on, guys, hit that like button to get me another ulti. Okay. Formula Synchron, Floodgate Trap Hole, and another Crystal Wing Synchron Dragon. Not too bad. Obviously not the greatest, but to get one ulti, happy with that. Again, guys, let me know in the comment section down below what's the price of this bad boy. Let me know. And yeah, let me go. Let's leave that in the corner. Nah, we'll move that out of the way. We want to see the dinosaurs. Okay, guys. So now, what you all clicked on the video, I'm assuming for. Let me just be. Sorry, do it like that. This will be what you've clicked on the video for. So let's jump into this. So the best I've done, like, considering that I've only been playing since middle of August really, so the best I've done is I've just recently got second in locals. Only lost to Dragon Link, and obviously the Dragon Link is quite a degenerate combo, so not first, but this is Dinosaur-Fossil, and the fossils kind of make it a little inconsistent, so I'm thinking of taking those out and maybe playing around with a little bit, but there is a little bit of spice in here, so let's jump straight into it. Okay, so first off, for the big boys, we've got 2 Ultimate Conductor Tyranno and 1 Dino Wrestler Pankratops. So obviously Ultimate Conductor UCT is like well, the best boss monster. Doom King Balladrock is pretty good, but I think Tyranno, like, it's just second to none, to be honest. It's so hard to get around, and it's just so good. And Pancratops is just, well, it's Pancratops. You don't need to explain Pancratops. Okay, moving on to. So I play 2 Animador and Darkosaur. I don't think you need 3. 1, you can't play with 1. I tried to play with 1 at first, and then just when I drew it, you can't go full combo. For what I'll show you, I have in my extra deck, you can't go full combo. So yeah, you have to play it too, so that if you do draw it, you've got 1 search. Then obviously, unbelievable card. I do play the 3 Ovi. Yeah, again, you can summon it, get Misk to your hand, and then you can Misk to the graveyard, Misk, and get the Archosaur. So yeah, it is really good, and then obviously it is a monster reborn as well. Then 3 Misk. What more can you say about Misk? Like, unbelievable. Basically allows you a free turn. Like, you can't be Nibiru'd once you use Misk. Yeah, just there's nothing they can do. There's nothing they can do. So if they don't stop Misk, you got free play. And obviously with Caught by the Grave now, it's until 1, it is a lot easier. So I do play 2 babies and 1 Petiteurodon. So obviously, I think I might change this. I might add another baby. Petite is okay, but it's not the greatest. Obviously, baby is the one that you most want to destroy. Yeah, nothing more you can say about these. Just destroy and then special summon. I do play the 1 Giant Rex. It's so good. It's just a free body, all constantly from double Evo Peel. You just banish it and get it back. Yeah, and with your Fossil Fusion, like I'll show you later, if you banish it for that, you can just get it back. You can just keep getting it back, reoccur, and yeah, it's just a free body, really. So on to the hand traps. So obviously I do play, probably the most common one is Ash Blossom of Joyous Spring. Well, I think there's not much else to say about that. I know I keep saying that, but a lot of you guys know what these cards do already, so the spice will be a little bit later on. I play the Gamma package. Please don't judge me for not having the ultis. Like, I think everyone is a budget player at heart, and just I got these in the Toon Chaos that I opened, so I'm just using those ones. I will upgrade eventually once I figure out like what I like and I got a stable deck, but until then, here's what it is. Then here's the bits that probably most people have seen, but I play the 1 Barrier Statue of the Stormwinds. So just you'll see why I use it in a moment. I'm sure if you've already played Dinos, or you've already played against Dinos, you understand. You already kind of know what I'm doing. And then for the Fossil package, I only play the 1 Weathering Soldier for the monsters. So the reason I do this is because you don't want to draw it. What you want to do is you want to send it from your deck to the graveyard. You don't want to draw this. If you draw this, a bit bricky in your hand, there's nothing you can really do. And what you want to do is you want to send it to the graveyard so that you can then draw your, so then you can get your Fossil Fusion in your hand and then potentially use the rock monster that is now in your grave, and hopefully some monsters that they have if you've gone second or whatever. So that's it for all of the monsters that are on. So then obviously the dinosaur cards, 2 Lost World. I would have played 3, but like I'm already at a 45 card deck and I don't want to go over that. I don't want to be too much more than that, because like again, even at 45 cards it is still quite bricky. So yeah, that's why I only run those. Then obviously, don't judge me for the commons. I just picked up a couple of the structure decks just to try it out to see if I liked it first. The dinosaur deck, I will probably pick up the supers because I'm a fan of the dinos. I am enjoying it. So obviously the 2 Fossil Dig. I was running at 3, but I dropped it out to add another card, which I'll show you in a moment. And obviously the 2 Evo Peel. Again, like the Archosaur, you need to run 2, because if you hard draw it, Archosaur has to search an Evo Peel for its effect to come off. If you can't search the Evo Peel, then you can't pop the baby So yeah, it is a must to have 2 just in case, just like the Archosaur. Then I play, sorry for the 1 secret and the 2 ultras, but 3 part of extrav. So I do kind of use my extra deck, but you'll see that I can kind of get away with playing extravagance. Yeah, I can kind of get away with playing extravagance, but again, there's not much. Like, I need to draw more cards, and I just need to some way, and I can't play Desires because I don't want to banish my rock monsters or potentially cards that I need. Okay, I do play the 3 Dark Ruler No More just to turn off their boards, just so I can have a free play. And like some games, like at the moment there's Infernoble Knights at my locals, there's Dragon Link at my locals, and like there's so many negates and stuff like that you need to just turn off their board. You just need to, otherwise you're not really going to get to play much. Some of the players at my locals are like unbelievable, and it's just a good way to just get to play, to be honest. Then this is where the spice happens. So I play 2 XYZ import. So like, this card only just got released in the TCG recently, in the last set, Dragons of Legends. So what this card does is target 1 XYZ monster you control and 1 monster your opponent controls with attack less than or equal to it. Attach that opponent's monster to that monster you control as material. You can only activate 1 XYZ import per turn. So you get your board, you set your board up, you've got your Dolka. Then as soon as they use their normal summon, I just flip this, add that. They usually, unless they've got a special summon, they just end their turn and then that's it. Because if you've got the statue up with Dolka and UCT, their normal summon would normally be, they would normal summon to destroy the statue, so that then they can do their plays. But if they normal summon and you just attach that monster straight away to your Dolka, they have to pass turn. Because you can't special summon unless they got a wind monster. And fortunately, there's not many wind decks out there. So yeah, I think this card is unbelievable. I think if I take out the fossil stuff, I'm going to add a 3rd. I mean, more than likely, I'm going to add a 3rd. I'm going to test. I'm planning on going to locals again on Sunday, so potentially I'll do another deck profile to see how I've done. Yeah, because I'm going to do just pure dinos, I think, and just add maybe a little bit of spice. But here are the fossil stuff that I've been playing. So I play the 1 Fossil Fusion, I play 2 Miracle Rupture, and the 1 Foolish Burial. So I only play the 1 Foolish Fossil Fusion because if I've been able to set up my board up the way I can, then next turn maybe I don't need to, or you only need to get 1 monster out. I don't play a big fossil package, just a small one, because again, I think it is quite bricky. I've tried a few things, Nemesis Keystone and stuff like that. Obviously I don't play the 3 Miracle Rupture, because if I play 1 and I've already used it, and then I draw another one, it's not useful. But if I played it and then I draw the Foolish Burial, then at least I can use that to maybe get a Misk Engrave, and then use the effect of Misk and to search, well, to special summon, sorry. So that's why I play it like this. It has worked. It won me a couple of games when I came second. It has worked, but yeah, so that's that. Sorry, this video is going a little bit longer than I would have liked. Then obviously 3 Infinite Impermanence. So I didn't own these until just before that tournament. I bought them thinking, and it certainly made the difference. Like, unbelievable how much this card made a difference. There were so many times I just went that, and they went, oh, pass turn. And I was like, okay. Infinite Impermanence is absolutely an amazing card. I'm starting to understand now why other YouTubers absolutely just talk so fast, because I'm obviously overrunning. But onto the extra deck now, and I'll try and fly through this. So for the links, I play 2 Link Karibo, 2 Repidocus, and 2 Smorg Bird of the Sovereign. So I think you all guys know the sort of play that I'm going for. So you want to end with Smorg, Dolka, UCT, and then the Batusteria, because then they can't destroy it with card effects, the statue, nor can the Smorg. Anything they summon, UCT flips it, and then you just go to they can't do anything. So yeah, that's for the Link package that I play. Then I'm gonna play the 1 Tornado Dragon. So obviously some back row does hurt this deck, so you do need to play it. I play the 1 Lagger because Lagger is just not that great. Again, if you need to, if you're playing there's a couple of people that play a back row at my locals, so it is needed sometimes. Obviously the 2 Dolka, absolutely an amazing card. Quite often I've got Dolka on the field with UCT, sometimes I can't get the statue out with Smorg, and it's won me games. Like, Dolka is just unbelievable card. So that's it for the XYZs. So then for the fossil package, I play the 1 Skullbone, the 1 Skull Knight, and the 1 Skull King. So the reason I only play these 3 is because the others require the other graveyard, and these 3 don't. You can use your own graveyard, and obviously it is better to use the other graveyard as well, because then they can't be destroyed by card effects, but these are 100% the best ones. You can discard and then add one with Fossil Warrior Skull King. Fossil Warrior Skull Knight, if that's in the graveyard, you can banish it from the graveyard and destroy a monster on field. So if the Maximus plays, you put that in your graveyard and you can destroy a monster for free. And Skullbone is just because that's the best level 4 that there is, unfortunately. I did think about taking it out, but then if you're playing someone that hasn't, like I played against Gookies, and the highest they had was a 4, then I can't do anything, can I, really, if I don't have that 4 in there. Then for the last 2 cards, I play Dragon Nova and Macabre. I think I didn't play this, but then I watched Sam from Samurai X1, and he played these, and yeah, it just makes a lot of sense. Like, if you get Maximus played, you put Cyber Dragon in there, and you put your Skull Knight. Skull Knight destroys a monster. That you can get your Macabre on field, and then you've got another. You've got a negate for something. So yeah, hopefully you guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the deck profile. I'm sorry if I rambled on a little bit and maybe it wasn't as clean as it could be. This is the first deck profile that I've presented on my channel. Like, I know I have one before, but this is the first one that I've presented. Hopefully you guys enjoy it. Hit that thumbs up button. It really helps me out. Really appreciate it. It keeps me motivated to bring you more content like this. And don't forget to look out for next Thursday, when I hopefully, fingers crossed, see what I did there, we'll be opening the new set, Rage of Ra. Super excited for that because I am a Jinzo fanboy. Absolutely love Jinzo. I think he's the coolest. Used to love playing with him back in the day when I was like 10, 12, whatever. Yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed the deck profile. Like, shout out to the ulti that I pulled as well. Yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Please hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, leave comments down below, because obviously I want to interact with you guys. I want to speak with you guys. Let me know what you guys think. If there's like a way that I can get the fossils into the dinosaurs without making it so bricky, let me know. I would really appreciate that, because I really think the fossils are cool and I want to play them, but I think I'm going to have to take them out because sometimes it is quite bricky if you draw like a few of them, and like sometimes if you go first and you do it, there's nothing you can do. So I will be taking those out. In October I'll probably do a dinosaur deck profile of what I've been playing from now. Yeah, again, sorry this run a little bit longer. I think this video might be just under 20 minutes. I know it's long for a deck profile. I'm super sorry about that. I'll make it quicker for the next one. Last time, I promise. Hit the thumbs up button, subscribe, and yeah guys, I hope you enjoyed it. Peace.